Hey guys, it's Crystal. Obviously this isn't Call of Duty. I wanted to do something a little bit different because I have one topic that I wanted to touch on, and then I have a few other things to talk about. The topic of video games and violence has popped up a little bit, enough to inspire me to make a video because I'd like to get everyone else's opinions on the subject. And Grand Theft Auto has, always been the center of controversy when it comes to video games and violence and how it affects kids and other people. And so yeah, I wanted to give my opinion. I don't want to get too into it right now because frankly the topic of video games and violence is hugely popular and I didn't want to get really redundant. So instead I want to get you involved. I'll give you my opinion and then I'll talk about everything else that I want to talk about. And you leave me a comment after you listen. If you have an opinion about the subject, then let me know what you think, and I'd be really happy to hear from all of you. So, my thoughts on the subject of video games and violence, on whether or not they're murder simulators, quote unquote. My thoughts are pretty simple. A video game doesn't train you to murder. However, a video game, like any other form of entertainment, can definitely inspire a murder. Okay, I don't think video games train you to do the things that these awful people have done, but I find it hard to refute that after playing a video game, you've never thought, what if I did that in real life? But that said, there is still the will and common sense that should kick in. Being desensitized is also very real for sure. I mean, seeing and experiencing violence so often that it doesn't phase you. Um, imagine a girl in San Francisco who's gangbanged at a dance. How much do you want to bet that all of those kids that did that to her were porn viewers? And how much do you want to bet that they all saw that opportunity as the ultimate porn fantasy and never once thought twice because they were so used to sex? And I think if you redirect the violent video game argument to desensitization and inspiration, you have a point. However, training kids and these people to murder and to commit these other acts, I think is total bullshit. But I think our fault as gamers is that we need to stop defending these games. I mean, for example, no more of this, but in GTA you get caught. That's bull. If you're good enough, you don't get caught, and that is where people get the inspiration to perform those feats. I mean, stop defending those games. Defend their right to exist, but don't act like their content is wholesome or defendable. I mean, in short, that makes us look biased or rather fanboyish to video games, and who will listen to us if we're not subjected and we keep these knee jerk reactions? Frankly, instead, we need to point out the real problems, which are unstable people, not just kids, who get these titles and these games. And we need to realize that, like any form of entertainment, people take it too far and we're scapegoated. We need to stop giving these people FaceTime when they have no point, especially now when the argument really does seem dead. And I mean, games are so popular now that gamers are parents. We should be able to realize that games in general, any form of entertainment, obviously they're going to affect your perception on things. These people create entertainment and they create video games and they create movies and television shows with messages and everything, but they don't make people commit crimes. They don't make people grab a gun and go outside and shoot someone. I mean, if you're a kid, say you're 15 years old, you play Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty or any of the other violent video games. I mean, almost every single game that you play now has some sort of violence in it. So, say you go and you grab a gun and you go out and you decide, hey, I'm gonna go shoot and kill a few people because I do that on a video game and I think that would be fun. Those kids should not have ever been given those video games. Parents should watch their kids. Bottom line. Seriously, if you have a kid that's susceptible to being violent, that is known to be violent to other people, you do not give them a rated M game. I mean, come on. It's rated M for mature. Like I've said before, it's not rated M for monkeys. So, frankly, that's all I have to say about the subject. Your opinions would really matter, so leave them in a comment below. I'd really like to hear about it. But anyway, onward to more fun things. I leave for Canada this Saturday. I'm really excited and really nervous. um, but I kind of wanted to let y'all know because I'm going to be going for a month. So It's going to be kind of difficult for me to release gameplay and all that stuff, although I am thinking about doing a dual commentary or a few dual commentaries with Andrew, my fiance, while I'm up there, so hopefully you enjoy that. And to keep all of you at least semi-interested, I'll be taping some of the things that we do up in Canada and all of that because we have a lot planned. A lot is going on, and it's going to be really fun, and I really do want to share that with the rest of you, and hopefully you'll enjoy seeing some of those vlogs and these tapes of the events that we go to and the things that we do while I'm up there. Now, also, for all of you that enjoy reading about video games, of course, you should check out GameInsider.com. I'll leave a link to their website in the description. I didn't know about Game Insider, but I got asked to do a Q&A with some of the editors and people involved and the owner of the website and magazine to do a Q&A about Girl Gamers with them, and it's supposed to be in an issue of theirs online. It's an online magazine. I don't know exactly when it'll be released, but I'll definitely let everyone know when it is. It was so much fun. I had an amazing time talking to all these people about all these different subjects. They're really intelligent, really fun to talk to, and I look forward to playing with some of them online. There's some awesome people. But to the ones who might not know about Game Insider, you should go check them out. Like I said, I'll have the link to their website in the description, so you should, go look at their stuff and buy a subscription. I think you can buy one magazine for like 3 something, and then you can buy a subscription of like 6 for 6 something. Maybe I can't remember, but it's a really good deal. Really good content, really good people, so you should go check it out. And also, I met one of them, Corey. He's an editor of Game Insider. He has his own YouTube channel, and he's a really cool dude, and he was really fun to talk to, so you should go check him out. I'll have a link to his channel in the description as well, so you should go subscribe to him, leave him a comment, and tell him that Bananakin Sky Girl sent you. I think it'd be really cool. But frankly, that's all I really have to ramble about. So, backtrack. Leave me your comments on the subject of video games and violence and whether or not games are or could be considered murder simulators. Go check out GameInsider.com and go subscribe to Corey, aka Megabreeze. He's really cool, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that you enjoy listening to things like this. If you like topics like this, like, video games and violence and all this stuff, some deep topics that you can really give your opinions on and all of that, then let me know, and maybe I can come up with some other topics to discuss with all of you. I think that would be really fun. But that's pretty much all I have to ramble about, so thank you guys so much for listening. I hope that you stick around and enjoy some of the videos that I post in Canada, and I will see y'all when I get back in May, I believe. So thank you for watching.